Hey guys, it's your boy Atlas here. I'm here with my friend Josh, and we're going to go over everything that we know about Fall Guys Season 2. Josh, do you have anything you want to say?
Nope. Other than I'm excited for some new maps. I think the game could really use a little bit of fresh content.
Okay. Alright, so first up, we have a whole bunch of new maps, and the Season 2 is based off of Medieval, so the whole theme of it is just medieval times. This is one of the new maps that was presented to us. All we know about it is that you move these ramps around and you try to get over the walls. So I don't know, it looks interesting, and I believe it's a team-based game.
It is. I thought in the trailer it looked like it was like a first round game. Because I remember watching it and just thinking like, that looks miserable. Because everybody was just like dogpiling over each other trying to get up.
Okay, it might be a single player game, but yeah, it'll be utter chaos trying to play this thing, because yeah, the ramps and stuff can move, and I assume like with the wonky physics, the beans are going to knock it off of each other, and it'll be interesting to see what happens with this.
I mean, I think it would be a fun team game because you could be
Trolly.
You could be Trolly, but like, would the objective be everybody gets across? You have to get your whole team across the finish line, because we've never seen a map like that before.
Yeah.
Like the only map we have is similar would be is it Rollout, where you're pushing, but then you're all pushing a singular ball, not just everybody's got to get across the finish line type of map.
And something to note, I never seen this before, but there are wrecking balls with spikes up here.
Mm-hmm.
So that looks painful. So yeah, the whole premise of this is you just move the blocks around, trying to get up and over the walls. It'll be an interesting game. So
I saw this and just groaned audibly. Like, no, it looks awful.
So let's start down here. You know, nice grass, and then pointy, spiky death. The entire way.
The entire way.
So you got these swinging axes you got to get through, to the rollers with the spikes on them, to more rollers with spikes on them, to more swinging axes, to more rollers with spikes on them, to more rollers with spikes on them, then up what looks like a slime wall, and drawbridges.
Oh my god, those drawbridges. I didn't realize what those were until now. I wonder... I assume they just go up randomly, and you just gotta hope. I mean, you just gotta guess which one to go across.
I would assume so.
So, okay, we'll start back at the beginning. Looks like just a basic avoid the axes in the first part, and then I wonder if those rollers roll on their own, or if they work like the foam rollers we have now, where the players spin them.
Oh, that would be interesting. The players spinning them.
Yeah, because you would have to go to the side on them to get the spikes out of the way. So you would be like going back and forth, but then you'd have people behind you not mimicking that.
I just noticed that it looks segmented too.
Yeah, that's probably just a visual design part of it.
Yeah.
Each segment probably has there's a spike on each one of those lines, it looks like.
Yeah. So yeah, that would be kind of terrifying. But they did say that they want to make it a lot harder.
Well, I would say they are going to be making it quite a bit harder. So you wonder, will they go back and make the old maps harder? I know you said something about they were adding fruit to a few of the first round maps.
That's coming up later.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. Alright.
Alright, on to the next map that they revealed. This is the egg grab.
But
with a new map.
On a new map. I like that.
So you have drawbridges that go up and down to your nest. And then there's also a secondary access if you go up ramps off to the side, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe it's only drawbridges. But anyways, so yeah, this is definitely a team game. It's a new version of that team game. And I actually like the concept of it.
It almost looks like it would be set up for a fourth team, because it looks like, oh no, I guess that is a hexagon in the middle, so they are evenly spaced apart.
Yeah.
So I wonder if there's a ramp. There has to be a ramp on each one of the non-draw. Now I wonder if you can go from one team's nest to another. In the back, you see where the yellow guy's in the back with the swinging axes, and it looks like it's elevated. So I wonder if you could go
around, but you gotta take
around. You got to go through. I'm assuming if you get hit by one of those axes, you'll drop your egg too, and it'll probably go flying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you either take the long, dangerous route, or you can take the shortcut through the middle and hope your drawbridge is down.
Yeah. Yep. So I mean, it looks like a well-designed map and an upgrade to a mode I don't mind playing it. So
I don't mind playing it either. I think I'm also a sucker for some of the team games.
yeah, Fall Ball's
I
getting a
think
little
some
bit
of the-
ridiculous.
Yeah, Fall Ball is getting annoying, but like Hoarders is fun, Egg Grab's pretty fun. Those games I think are a lot more fun than like 5-person Fall Ball.
Yeah, and you can kind of see the castle aesthetic that they're going for here with the medieval themes. So, all right, let's go to the next map. This one is Hoops-A-Daisy.
Oh, it is.
And the interesting thing about this one is it has the drawbridges again, and then it has the movable platforms from the first map that we showed.
Oh. And I wonder, are those brown ramps movable? Because they have yellow bottoms.
Yes. If I
So
remember seeing it right in the trailer, they do move.
it almost looks no, because you can. Do you have to use those to get up onto all those middle platforms? Because it almost kind of looks like you can get onto the one in the back that's a drawbridge, but that could just be like how the picture's taken, kind of tricking you.
Yeah. So yeah,
But-
it's basically another Hoops-A-Daisy map, but I mean, I don't mind Hoops-A-Daisy for the most part.
It's not bad. It's not probably one of my favorites, but I don't get angry when I see it pop up in the rotation.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it looks interesting altogether. All right, so I don't know. This one wasn't in the trailer. It only was in this one screen, and
What in the?
we don't know what it is. There's nothing to move in this picture. We don't know. Some of the popular theories has been like a new Wall Breakers map that would require like multiple beings jumping against the walls.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. But like, I mean, and you need more people the bigger the walls get.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if that's what it is. You have to push those blocks out of the way.
Maybe pull them out of the way. I don't know. So we have no idea how this plays or what game mode it is or anything like that. So, yeah. It looks interesting, and I hope it's a fun game mode whenever it comes.
Yeah, it has to be some type of race event, like maybe a first round game or a potentially second round game. It doesn't look like an overly big map
Yeah.
for it to be a first round game.
Hard telling. Alright, so we have a whole bunch of stills of new costumes coming to the game. Some of these are really exciting. First up, we have this knight.
Oh, I love it. Love every bit of it.
Yeah, I like it too. I mean, it's your classical representation of a knight. There's another knight coming up that's the bottom's different, but that's the only difference I could see. It was also different colors. We have a Viking.
Oh my goodness.
Love
These are glorious.
I love the beard. I love the helmet. Yet again, I'm not a fan of the bottom, but I definitely want this top.
Oh yeah. I wonder if they'll do like how they do the colored faces, if they'll start doing like beards.
Oh, that would
that'd
be
be
neat.
That'd be a good idea, I think.
Next up is the wizard. I personally love this wizard hat.
He's not. I know you really like him because I wouldn't say he's probably my favorite of them so far.
Okay.
This one, oh my goodness, this one captured my heart as soon as I saw it.
I can see why. It's a fun-looking dragon.
I hope we get some different. I hope there's like different colors too.
Right here's a witch.
That's a solid one.
Has a little skull on the hat, witch hat, green hair. This little dress, it's nice. Here's a female Viking.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is that supposed to be? I get it now.
Yeah, the witch is the female wizard, the female Viking for the Viking.
That's nice that they're adding like female skins into the game.
Yeah. And then right here's the knight I was talking about. It has different shoes and stuff, but everything on the upper body is the same except the color scheme.
Maybe it's supposed to be like a female knight where they have notoriously less armor.
So yeah, I mean, it could be that they just changed the color schemes, but Maybe they'll add in color shaders for the costumes as well. So we have 2 tweets to cover. This is from Fall Guys social media manager, or whatever you want to call him, community manager. We're working on a little something that we have been calling Big Yeetus. Big Yeetus will randomly appear in levels to shake things up. Big Yeetus is chaotic neutral. Big Yeetus is not your friend. Big Yeetus is not your enemy. And then we have a little video.
Oh my goodness, I haven't seen this yet.
So this is Dizzy Heights, that blue ramp that jumps down. And right here's a hammer.
Oh my.
So the idea is that this hammer is going to spawn randomly in levels.
Oh my.
And watch how far it hits this guy.
Oh wow.
Alright. And do you notice something different about this exit ramp?
There's fruit falling down it.
Look how miserable this looks.
It was already like kind of a pain in the butt enough. Now you have watermelon that are literally the size of that entire ramp coming down at you.
I'm starting to think that the creators of this game are a little bit sadistic.
I think they're just trying to make the game more fun. It looks like, oh, that one, if that was a blueberry. I was gonna say it looked like there was still balls, but
strawberry.
Yeah, it's strawberries, blueberries, and watermelons. It looks like. So, can you imagine if that hammer appeared on like Perfect Match and it was sitting over one of the tiles, and it just yeeted like 10 people off of a tile?
So yeah. Yep, Big Yeetus is here, and it's just going to spice things up. Alright, so the last thing we gotta go over is the last tweet. So, this tweet says, interviewed the Fall Guys game team, and here are some new info. New season pass will be free, so that's good.
Good.
Anti-cheat is still a top priority.
They are. I mean, we've seen 2, and the one dude literally got banned mid-round, so I think they're doing an excellent job with anti-cheat.
Yeah. Custom servers are planned.
Jesus.
Colorblind mode and accessibility is coming ASAP, so that's good for people who are colorblind. I've seen a lot of posts about people complaining that can't see the difference between like green and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really good for them.
I could see that being an issue with like Perfect Match, with like the apple and orange looking so similar.
Yeah. Cross-platform is planned.
Always a positive.
Official merch is coming. Confirmed it's an apple. So, I don't know. They're probably gonna, since it's so big right now, they're probably going to release a bunch of like...
a bunch of little plushes.
Yeah. So yeah, the custom servers is also really interesting because like a streamer can host a match and give away prizes, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. You could have like tournaments or something.
It's going to make tournaments a lot easier than what they've been doing. I don't know if you've seen any of the tournaments, but the way they do it is they have everybody get in their pairs of 4 and queue up at the same time. And then you get points based on how far you make it through the rounds.
Okay.
If they have custom servers, all of them get on one server and they actually play a tournament.
Way better idea. I mean, you could do like best of 3 or 4 or something like that, or best of 3 and then still do the point system.
Yeah.
I think that's how like Call of Duty does it and stuff.
So yeah, all sorts of interesting stuff coming with season 2, and it's still about 30 days out, so it should be early October hopefully that it comes out. And I think the cross-platform is going to be big too.
Especially with it being the #1 downloaded PlayStation Plus game ever.
Yeah. The cross-platform will change it up quite a bit. Mostly just because everybody will be on the same server, and then your friends that have it on PlayStation can play with you who have it on PC, and vice versa.
Yep.
So, well, that's all I got for you guys today. Josh, do you have any closing statements?
Mm-mm.
All right. Hey, thanks for checking out the video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I appreciate everyone who checks this channel out. Even if you don't subscribe, I hope you all have a wonderful day.